Good morning, good morning. It's morning to me. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. I see one person here. Hello, I see one person here. I'm just doing a get ready with me, trying some products that I have not really used. Hello, hello. It looks like one person's here. I don't know if they're actually here. Hi, hello, good morning, Megan. Well, it's morning for me. It's 11. I'm just doing a get ready with me today just to try some products that I haven't used. Aww. I would totally do a shoe collection video, but if you would have caught me a couple months ago, I would have had so many shoes. I actually just, um, I just got a dog. Well, my puppy's a few months old now. He's a little bit bigger, but he's in so many of my shoes. I kind of have to start all over again. So many of my shoes are bitten. Really nice ones like that I just bought, and a week later, my daughter used them, and a week later, he bit them. I'm going crazy with this dog. But I really have to go through my shoes because they're bitten, and some of them I'm going to try to repair and save, but oh my. I should still do a video on that this week and see how terrible um, or how much he ate. Makeup and shoes are my thing. What do I want today? Yeah, maybe I will do a video on that. You will laugh. The shoes are terrible. So I'm just trying to figure out what palette I want to use to start off with today. I'm in the middle of doing my room, so I kind of have things in boxes and all over the place. I'm doing actually a get ready with me right now. I have somewhere to go, so I figured I'll just sit down right now and do a get ready with me. But yeah, maybe I can show you something in a little bit. So I just put moisture on my moisturizer on my face. I'm just going to let it dry a little bit. I used a Vino moisturizer. This is just a everyday moisturizer that I use. Especially if I know I may take my makeup off. Let's see. What should I start off with? How was your day today? Or how is it starting off? I don't know what your time is, but it's 11 o'clock right now where I'm at. I just went to go get some stuff for my face that I didn't have next to me. Not really sure on what look I want to do. Looks like one person's here. Hello, welcome. I'm just figured I'm getting ready for the day, so I would do a get ready with me and use some products that I haven't yet touched or tried yet. Welcome. I'm just doing a get ready with me. I'm going to try some products that I haven't tried yet or I've had and just haven't used them enough. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Debbie. Not really sure what kind of look I'm going to go for. I do have something to do later today, so I just figured why not. I'm just using a little color corrector because right now I have a lot of, I feel like I have a lot of spots. So just using some color corrector right now to start off. I already moisturized my face. So now I'm just adding some color corrector. How's your day starting off? Yeah, you can't. I actually I should do more of a natural look, but I kind of wanted to get into the Laura Lee palette. I tried playing with it yesterday and it was a complete disaster. It was so, well, I felt like it was. I didn't even go very far with it. But I think I have an idea how you're actually supposed to use eyeshadow, so I'm going to attempt that maybe. I'm determined to. I mean, I see so many great looks, so I know it could probably be used and look good. So I'm kind of determined to figure it out. I think the way I started yesterday, just I had the same complaints that everybody else has, where it just was a mess. Um, but I realized it was some colors aren't meant to be blended, some are only meant to be like patted on. Yeah, I think I am, but I don't think I'm gonna go as crazy where I use every color. I'm just gonna slowly dab in. Yeah, I mean the colors are amazing. They're bright, so I really liked them. I think it can work if you know how to use it. I can see it. It just I was blending the shadows, so it was a mess. And some of the darker shades I could when I started patting them, it came out really good. So I think I just have to know how to use it. And I kind of yesterday was like a little test run, so I'm gonna see. I think I can get a look out of it, and I think that's what it is. Is that we're not. It's kind of not an easy palette to use, and I think it has to do with the color, the pigmentation. It's very strong and powdery, so when it mixes, like it was turning like into like a muddy, I don't know. You know, like when you get heavy when you're a kid and you get all the colors of the slushies and you mix them together and it has that ugly like purplish green. It turns that's how the makeup the shadows started blending together. So I figured it is just you had to be careful and not, I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly how the color when you mix it. So I think it was just the way they were all mixing together, and so I can work with it. I just have to make sure the colors don't mix and be a little cleaner when I'm applying it. Because other than that alone, the colors were good. I mean, some were a little more patchier, but maybe if I did like a cut crease so that the concealer was wet on my eye, it would apply like that purple, that dark purple. That was the one that was giving me patchy. But I knew that going in because when I swatched it on my arm, it had that patchiness. So I knew that was going to be a little difficult. Okay, I think I'm good. So I'm just trying different color correctors because I do get sunspots and I haven't any of them that I've tried. And I see a lot of tutorials where people do the color correcting and it covers up, but me, I just feel like I can still see certain spots through my foundation when certain lights hit it. So that's kind of my little mission right now, is to find something that works. And when I have other people, when I go to Sephora, Ulta, or other makeup artists telling them about, what I want to cover, they can't do it either. If they do, they cake it on. Yeah, like I have this one spot on my forehead. I don't know if you can still see it, but it's a sunspot. And when I went to Ulta and I was like, I need something to cover this, I've tried everything. She was like, she went on my forehead, but she covered the wrong spot. And that was a weird thing. I'm like, that's not even the spot. And it's very noticeable because during certain lighting, like, I guess you can't always see it. But at work, some girl was like, hey, you have like something on your forehead. I'm like, I know it's the spot. You see it. Like, I'm not crazy. It's not all the time. Like, I don't know how good I color that up. But I see it and people think I'm nuts, but I can see it and I can see it through pictures. I can see it through my videos, so I know it's there. Okay. Greetings. I'm saying good morning because it's like 11 right here, so it's kind of still morning. Morning, afternoon. What's everyone's plans for today? Okay. Does anybody have plans for today on this Sunday morning? Yeah, I have an event. Well, my aunt is going to be speaking, doing a testimony at our church, so she invited me. Sleep, I know. Normally that's all I like to do is sleep when whenever I have the chance. I can fall asleep very easily. So yeah, since I do have to go to my aunt's event, normally I wouldn't put makeup on if I didn't go nowhere. But I figured I'll do a get ready with me and come live and chat it up with a few people. Okay. So I'm going to let this dry a little bit. Before I go in with the foundation. Yep. My aunt, what's my aunt's name? Tiffany. My auntie Tiffany. Did you normally just rest on the weekends? Or do you have to work? brush to use? What brush to use? Oh, you're retired. Yeah, I want to be retired very soon. I'm tired of working. I've been working forever. Hey, welcome. I'm just started doing a get ready with me. Gonna be going to support my aunt at her church. She's doing a testimony, so I figured I'm gonna try some products that I haven't used and do a get ready with me. So far so good. I kind of just started. It's 11 today. I still got a lot of cleaning to do because I'm trying to reorganize my room, and that's a very slow process because I start and then I just stare at it. I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't know what to do. My mind's completely blank when it comes to decorating lately. So I'm going to just try to find my foundation brush so I can get this started. I hope I see it. 1 second. Okay. So I'm just gonna use my matte poreless foundation just for Maybelline today. I just kind of want to use it up. I think I have a little bit left. So how's your day going, everyone else? Miss Sassy. What do you guys have plans? Okay. Do you have plans today? Yeah, that's normally what I like to do. Any plans for any more motivational videos? I like watching your little motivational videos. Well, that's how I title them. Well, I started wearing makeup during high school. I didn't really wear too much though. Um, it was just like mascara, compact. Like, I mean, I don't really, makeup's changed where because of Instagram and everything, people are wearing makeup younger, they're wearing more of it. It really wasn't high school. That's if you seen somebody with like a full face, it was really odd. But it was mainly like the mascara, lipstick, compact, brows, not really anything else. So no, I didn't wear too much. I started wearing like lipstick in middle school. Like now, like girls are wearing like full blown highlight in middle school. So things have changed. But no, I didn't really start wearing more and really getting into it until maybe like after high school, like college. And then from there, I just started having fun and liking makeup. And then I would do makeovers for like volunteer, a lot of volunteer work. My dad has a nonprofit, so we would do self-esteem events, and I would do makeup makeovers on the girls. I know they're putting on young, which I'm very thankful that my daughter, like, I tell her to put on makeup, and she's like, "Mom, other parents like don't want their kids to put makeup on, and you're always telling me put some makeup on," because she doesn't. Like, she doesn't wear anything. So when I say makeup, I'm talking about like just at least put like she's in she's 15, so it's her second year in high school. What is that? Sophomore. So she's barely just putting her brows and mascara and a new lipstick. That's as far as it go if she puts it on. She's a very t-shirt girl, so t-shirt and jeans and the sweatshirt, hair in a bun, out the door, which I'm really glad. Yeah. And she doesn't really know. She's very tomboyish, so she's always like, "Mom, do my eyeshadow." If I do it, like she had a quinceanera yesterday, but I do like nude, natural colors on her. I won't. She she won't even let me go crazy on her. She'll get mad at me. So yeah, I'm happy for that because it keeps her young. Some of these girls look so much older. Hi, hello, welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't make out your name. It disappeared on me. I got this new phone, so I'm doing lives on it, and I can't get it to set where your messages stay up. It disappears like after a second. So if I miss something, I apologize. I'm trying to make sure I catch all the messages or comments. But yeah, I don't wear makeup all the time. I don't even wear to work. I just when I go somewhere, which I have something to do today, or just when I'm playing around with it, like for videos. But normally at work, I don't. I know it is long, but it's actually not as healthy as it could be because I hate like my hair and my face. Even if I do my hair, I end up throwing it up, so it's in a bun. But I think because it's in a bun so much that the ends start getting like all weird. So I have to trim it a lot. I do need to let it down more. I always have it up, especially at work. I'm like, I get into my work and it's like hair and bun, and like I just start working, picking up the phone. Yeah. Because if not, then I feel like I'm like this all the time. Don't want to mess up my curls. Oh yeah, my hair sheds, and I think because it breaks because it's in the bun. It doesn't not that it sheds. It's when I brush it, like I can get a wad every time I brush from my brush. I can get like wads of hair, like. But I guess I have a lot of it because my hair is not thinning. It's still there. But yeah, every time I brush it, like there's a lot of hair on my brush, like ridiculously amount. I'm just stippling my foundation on. I feel like it works better. I'm kind of changing up from the Beauty Blender. I just kind of feel like this gets in, because I'm getting older, this gets into my pores and my lines better. Yeah, you would think my hair was falling out if you've seen how much hair it is. Yeah, I get so much. And then maybe because of the length, it's long, so it's long, a lot of hair, long hair. Yeah, it's pretty gross. But I've been too lazy. I've been wanting to dye it. I used to have it red, but I have a high school reunion coming up, so I wanted to dye it for that. But I'm really thankful. I don't have gray because the top part is mainly my natural color, my natural hair, and then the ends is kind of with the faded from when I dyed it red. But I kind of just let it grow. I hope so. My class sucks. I missed my last reunion. It was my friend's because it'll be my 20th reunion. I know. I think I do have like one somewhere, maybe, but like no gray. And a lot of my friends have a lot of gray hair, so they have to dye their hair. So that's why I don't really dye it as much to keep it up because I really don't need to. Um, and the red when it fades I think nicely within my hair. But yeah, my a lot of my friends really need to dye their hair. So I'm glad, but I think hopefully it doesn't come all at once. Because I was saying yesterday, yeah, I was doing another live last night, and I know I'm getting older. I may not be the gray, but it's my eyes. Like when I put makeup on, like my lids are sticking, and then they slowly like rubber, it slowly goes back to form. Like the necessity, you know what I'm saying, of my skin, like, and that's my grandma. My grandma had those eyes that would go like that, and I feel like when I age, my eyes are gonna go like that, and I could already tell. I do. If anything, I wouldn't do like Botox or anything, but I would on my lids, because it's just weird when you're putting your eyeshadow on and your skin's like going all with it. Like, oh, it's disgusting. That's the only thing I think I would ever do if I did do something. Because I don't remember my eyes ever doing that when I was younger. It's true, it's gross. Like, oh my gosh, now I'm all like staring at myself. Ugh. I was watching a show like Dr. Oz or something like that. They have this technique. It was years ago, so I'm sure they would still do it. But it was a string. And somehow the string like was in the back of your head, and if you wanted to tighten anything, like get it like retightened instead of having to use injections, I guess it was a more natural way, I don't know, but you would just go to the doctor and they would pull the string that's in your scalp. I guess it would go under your skin and then through your scalp, and they would just pull it. So as they would pull it, then all this would like start going. I just thought that was kind of weird. I don't know if I would do that or like the Botox or the injections. I don't know. I don't even know what they're called. That would just be weird. I know, it's crazy. I know, it was like on Dr. Oz or something like that. And I was like, that is so weird. But I guess it's not anything big because I haven't heard of it. I know, like, imagine. Like, what if I get so angry and frustrated, like, you know, like, and it's in your head and like a string pops and your eye just like all of a sudden you're talking to someone, a string breaks and your eye just goes down, like in the middle of a conversation. I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. I just thought about that right now. Maybe it's not a good idea. That'd be gross. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use some primer for my eye, if I can find it. My room is such a mess right now. I know it does sound horrible. Imagine. And you're just talking to someone and your eye just goes. That's funny. Or your mouth, it just drops. I don't know. Things I think of. I know. But I'm just using this MAC um, paint pod to primer. I've had this forever. I probably should throw it away. But it still works. I don't get rid of nothing. Unless it starts to like break me out or I get like a rash, then I won't throw it away. Makeup's expensive. Or just colors, like foundation. If it starts discoloring, then I'll throw it away. But powders and stuff like this, I don't. I'm not really sure what look I want to do. Um, I attempted to use that Laura Lee palette that I got from a BoxyCharm, and there's been so many bad reviews on it. So I tried it yesterday and it was a mess. It was a complete mess. I was mentioning to someone earlier, it was like my eyes look like when you get a Slurpee. The pink looks good, but hopefully it works because it when I was doing my makeup yesterday, I was kind of playing with it. It looked like, remember being a kid and you get all the Slurpees and you get every flavor, every color, and mix it. And if once it like mixed all together, it was that purplish green, ugly, like caca color. That's how the eyeshadow started to look because all the colors are blending together. Um, yeah, that's how it looked. And I was just like, okay, well, I have to figure out a way to keep the colors from blending together. I mean, because that's what eyeshadow does, but I guess because of the colors and they're so pigmented, that's the mess that everyone's getting. But I see so many pictures on Instagram, people using the palette, and it comes out good, so I know I just have to figure it out. I think the way I started off using a dark color, and I think that was where I went wrong. So I don't want to go too crazy because I do have to do something later. But I mean, it's still early enough. I could always wash my face off, like wash the makeup off. Okay. You don't wear much makeup, huh? Okay.